It's time for live high school baseball coverage on KCRV. Sponsors for our broadcast include Farm Credit Services of Southeast Missouri, Nutrient Ag Solutions, Farmers Union Gin, Senath State Bank, Moss Electric, the Senath Hornersville School, Delta Auto Parts and Salvage, Citizens for Donnie Brown, the Portageville School District, Green Point Ag of Portageville, First State Bank and Trust, the City of Portageville, Splash of Class Car Wash, Weaver Farms, Sarah Jo Morgan CPA, Kids R Us Daycare, Riddick Farms, Green Pharmacy, the South Pemiscot School District, the Bank of Missouri, the City of Steel, the Pemiscot County Sheriff's Department, BPS Telephone, MFA Oil, Pemiscot County District 2 Commissioner Vaughn Meredith, the Caruthersville School District, Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, the City of Caruthersville, Baker Implement Company, Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture, and by McDonald's. And now, live high school baseball on KCRV.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our high school baseball coverage on KCRV. As this afternoon, the Cooter Wildcats travel to Senath Hornersville High School to take on the Lions. Should be a good ball game. Beautiful day for baseball. A little bit windy, but we can come to expect that as long as we don't have the rain, and certainly no chance of that today as crystal clear blue skies overhead here at Senath Hornersville High School, but the wind's going to be out of the northeast and blowing out here this afternoon, and that could play a factor in this one. It's Cooter and Senath Hornersville on KCRV's high school baseball coverage. We're on 105.1 KCRV FM, our radio station. We're on the KCRV YouTube channel and the KCRV streaming platforms. So we are kind of in between the start time of this one. It was listed at 4 o'clock, and then another school had it 4:30. Then they kind of decided on 4:30, but a little bit after 4 o'clock, Senath Hornersville took their infield practice. Cooter's wearing the batting helmet, so I will guess that we're just awaiting the arrival of the umpires, and we're going to get this one underway probably a little bit before 4:30 this afternoon. We'll take a pregame break, look a little closer at Cooter and Senath Hornersville when we return to Senath Hornersville High School right after this.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place on the South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. We're getting new products in every week and would like to help you make your place a show place. Living room suits, recliners, including lift chairs, bedroom suits, mattress sets with adjustable bases, appliances, and TVs. We have several payment options available. Come see us at Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. A family furniture tradition for over 70 years.
Baker Implement Company and Case IH are proud to support area high school athletics.
The same way we have supported our customers and the community for 86 years.
Visit any of our 13 locations in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas to experience the power of red and the service and support that has kept customers coming back since 1938.
Case IH and Baker Implement Company, supporting our community on the field and in your field.
Delicious deals for delicious meals at McDonald's. Get exclusive deals on your McDonald's favorites in the McDonald's app with contactless mobile order and convenient drive-through pickup. Join My McDonald's Rewards.
Earn points for free food at McDonald's. Download the app today. Your local McDonald's is proud to be part of the community and is happy to support area youth. Everyone at your local McDonald's wishes all the area teams the best of luck.
Agriculture is not a fad, and it's not for the faint of heart. Long days become long nights, sacrificing time away from family, even on weekends, just so you can get the crop in and get the crop out. This is your way of life. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we are 100% bought into your commitment. Because we are customer-owned, it is our mission to be your ag lender, and we intend to be your value-added partner for next year and the long term.
Your ag lender will always be there.
Perry Jones back with our high school baseball coverage on KCRV. This afternoon, the Cooter Wildcats, Senath Hornersville to take on the Lions. Looking a little closer at these two clubs, Senath Hornersville, 10 games under their belt. They have a record of 7-3 so far on the season. Good start for Coach McLean's Lions so far this season. And for Coach Mathis and his Cooter Wildcats, only 4 games so far for the Wildcats. They have a 2-2 record. And looking a little closer at these two ball clubs, a little hard to tell with 4 games under their belt. A little better to understand what Senath Hornersville has with 10 games under their belt. But looking at the runs scored per ball game, Senath Hornersville scoring 8.2 on the average on the season. Cooter has put up 9.3 runs per ball game. Allowed runs per game, Senath Hornersville a little better in that category, only allowing 4.4 runs on the average through their 10 games. Through the 4 games for Cooter, they are allowing 4.8 runs per ball game. So early season baseball, but it really kicks off middle of April, and the schedule will pick up for both Cooter and Senath Hornersville. I know Cooter has a game tomorrow against Piggott, as Coach Mathis was talking in the pregame, that their injuries have really hit the Wildcats hard this season. A lot of players that they expected to have had injuries, and their numbers are way down for Senath Hornersville. Coach McLean's ball club has got off to a good start. He has a lot of weapons. Another thing to note, they're going to be hosting the district tournament here at Senath Hornersville. And the field looks to be in great condition. And looking a little closer ahead in the Boot Hill Conference baseball tournament, that will be held at Caruthersville this season. We'll try to have coverage from both the Class 2 District 1 here at Senath Hornersville, and also that Boot Hill Conference tournament at Caruthersville. We'll take our final pregame break as the coaches will meet with the umpires. We'll be back with first pitch from Senath Hornersville High School. It's Cooter and Senath Hornersville on KCRV.
Farmers Union Gin in Senath understands it takes hard work and dedication to be successful in farming. No single segment of our economy does more for our standard of living than agriculture. Farmers Union Gin in Senath would like to take this time to recognize area producers for their commitment and dedication to the industry. Farmers Union Gin in Senath, serving the Boot Heel since 1988. Call today, 573-738-2621. Farmers Union Gin, proud to support our area youth.
For almost 100 years, MFA Oil has put all our energy into energy by being the local fuel, propane, and lubricant solution that consistently delivers for people and businesses in this area. So if you need to keep your truck rolling, your home heated, or your farm equipment running like a well-oiled machine, give us a call, because we're a company that's never idle and we're just down the road. MFA Oil. We live where you do. To find the MFA Oil location nearest you, visit mfaoil.com.
Moss Electric in Hornersville is a proud supporter of the Senath Hornersville Lions and wishes them the best of luck in the tournament this week. Moss Electric, providing electric motor sales and service, is family owned and has been serving the area for 45 years. Give them a call at 573-737-2834. Moss Electric on Highway 164 in Hornersville.
Nutrien Ag Solutions in Senath is the leading area supplier of fertilizers, seed, and crop production products. They are dedicated to helping area farmers grow the best crops possible. The Nutrien Ag Solutions team provides industry-leading analysis, solutions, and advice to help farmers get more from every square inch of their farm. Profit from their experience at Nutrien Ag Solutions, 500 North Main in Senath, and online at nutrienagsolutions.com. Nutrien Ag Solutions, a proud supporter of the Senath Hornersville Lions.
We get set for first pitch. The Lions take to the field, and the Cooter Wildcats with the batting helmets meeting with Coach David Mathis, and we're about to ready to get things underway. Here's the way. First, Senath Hornersville will be in the field defensively. Jesus Mendoza will be doing the catching. Noah Rhodes will get the start for Senath Hornersville this afternoon, as I think we're about to have a national anthem here. And if we do, we'll try to listen in. Hopefully it'll be loud enough that you'll be able to hear it. And we'll have that. The wind gusting up to 30 miles an hour out of the northwest here. So that's blowing out toward the outfield, as it looks like we will have the national anthem as the players are lining up. So let's listen in on the national anthem. All right, we're about set for baseball. Let me run over the defensive alignment once again for Senath Hornersville. I mentioned Mendoza behind the plate. Noah Rhodes will get the start on the mound for Senath Hornersville. At third base, it will be Chase Layden, third baseman. And at shortstop, Christian Garza defensively for Senath Hornersville. Over at second base, it'll be Iglesian Johnson at second base, and Amador Luna will be at first base defensively for Senath Hornersville. In the outfield, looking at left field, Jeremy Johnson will be playing left. Center fielder will be Spencer Goff. And the right fielder, Christian Small, for the Lions of Senath Hornersville. For Coach Mathis and his Cooter Wildcats, here the way they will come to the plate. Brayson Green will lead things off for the Wildcats, and he'll be in the field at shortstop. Jack Watkins hits second. He'll play first base. And Taylor King will hit third. And King will be doing the pitching for Cooter. Jeremy Snyder will be the cleanup hitter. And Jeremy will play center field. Hunter Sams will be doing the catching for Cooter. Joe Snyder will be at third base and hitting sixth. It will be Lance Lucy at second base and hitting seventh for Cooter. And hitting eighth, Jackson Miller. Miller will play left field. And Dom Henson, hitting ninth, will be in a right field defensively for the Wildcats when they're in the field in the bottom of the first. But taking his warm-up tosses is Noah Rhodes, the tall right-hander. And we're about ready to get underway. Dimensions here at Senath Hornersville. It's 3:15 down the lines, 3:50 straight away center field. That wind is blowing out to left center fields. Any right-hander that gets one up in the air this afternoon, they may touch them all. Brayson Green, right-handed hitter, will come to the plate. And Noah Rhodes set to face his first batter here this afternoon. Good to have you along. Coverage on KCRV FM 105.1. On the KCRV streaming platforms here this afternoon from Senath Hornersville. Thanks to all of our sponsors who make our coverage possible. Rhodes is ready, and his first pitch in there for a called strike on the outside corner to Brayson Green. Layden at third is back. They're not expecting a bunt. Luna similar. Not expecting a bunt down at first base. The next pitch to Green, a breaking ball. Sails outside, ball one. 1-1 the count to the leadoff batter for Cooter, Brayson Green. You can hear the wind blowing. I have a pretty good windscreen on this microphone. Ball 2 is low and inside. 2-1 now to Green, leading things off for Cooter here in the top of the first inning. Lots of games coming up on KCRV next week. I'll tell you about those as our game continues. Ball 3 is high. 3-1 the count now to Green. Rhodes started off with a strike to Green. Next 3 have been out of the zone. Now Rhodes with the 3-1 pitch headed to the plate. High ball 4, leadoff walk for Cooters. So Coach Mathis' team with a base runner. That brings in Jack Watkins. Watkins, right-handed hitter. Coach Mathis going through the signs. No one down in the first base coach's box for Cooters. Coach Mathis pretty much handling most of the duties over there. And I think driving the bus as well. Showing bunt. This ball is bunted in the air, and the catcher will make the play for out number 1. So the runner stays at first base, but now 1 out as Jack Watkins with the bunt, and he popped it up to the catcher, Mendoza, who got out of the box quickly. So 1 out. Here's Talon King, who takes ball 1 from Noah Rhodes. Runner at first for Cooter. This pitch a little bit high. Ball 2. 2-0 to King. Outfield plays King just a bit to pull. Now they'll throw to first, and the runner, Green, back in there safely. Luna holding the runner on over at first. Layden at third base, playing behind the bag about 3 steps for King. 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Big cut that time by King, and he comes up empty. 2-1 the count. Talon King. The runner goes. The pitch is a strike. The throw to second is in time, and thrown out is Green. The pitch was called a strike, and a good throw. Mendoza down to second base. And Green caught stealing. So now 2 outs in the inning. Base is empty for Cooter, and ball 3 is high to Talon King. So the count pulled to King. Good quick release from Mendoza. Here's a swing and a miss. And that'll do it for the Wildcats here in the top of the first inning. Had a base runner, but thrown out trying to steal second. So it's Senath Hornersville's turn when we return to Senath Hornersville High School right after this timeout.
Senath Hornersville School District C8 is committed to the education of all of our students as well as their safety and well-being. It takes all of our departments to make our school great. Teachers, curriculum, technology, transportation, maintenance, custodial, food service, secretarial, administration, as well as other support staff. Along with community support, together we all make Senath Hornersville School District a great place to work and attend school. Once a Lion, always a Lion. Best of luck for a successful season from the entire staff.
If you need it to get outdoors, call Senath State Bank for a loan. We'll finance a 4-wheeler, side-by-side, SUV, camping trailer, a pontoon boat, or pickup truck. It's almost hunting season. Do you know of acreage for sale in the Deer Woods? We can help you buy hunting land, a cabin in the woods, or a lake house. Take advantage of an off-season deal on a ski boat or riding lawnmower with a Senath State Bank loan. Senath State Bank, Senath, Kennett, Arbird. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Good luck to the South Pemiscot Bulldogs from the South Pemiscot R5 School District. Superintendent Chris Moore and Board President David Green, Vice President Alan Southern, Treasurer Lance Crawford, and board members Nojai McDaniel, Stephen Stubblefield, Jessica Carr, and Dustin Crawford join in sending their best wishes. Go Bulldogs from the students, faculty, staff, and administration at the South Pemiscot R5 School District in Steele, Missouri.
Cooter pitcher is Talon King. King takes his warm-up tosses here this afternoon as Senath Hornersville will bat bottom of the first. Leadoff base runner for Cooter, but he was thrown out trying to steal second. And Rhodes took care of the rest for Senath Hornersville. And now Talon King will go out on the mound, try to hold down this offense for Senath Hornersville. Here's the way the Lions will come to the plate. At the bottom of the first inning, it'll be Spencer Goff leading things off. Chase Layden hits second in the order. Noah Rhodes will hit third. Cleanup hitter Jesus Mendoza, the catcher, who made that great throw. Amador Luna bats fifth. Christian Garza bats sixth for Senath Hornersville. Alexis Andrade, the DH, hits seventh. Christian Small in the eighth position. And Glacian Johnson, the number 9 hitter for Senath Hornersville. And here's Spencer Goff stepping into the circle. And Talon King on the hill gets the sign. And first pitch headed home. A little bit low, ball one. Wind continues to blow out to left center field, not as hard as it was in last half inning. This pitch fouled off at the plate. Evens the count, 1 ball and 1 strike. Paul Glass had other obligations today, so I'm setting in for Paul this afternoon. Great to bring you coverage on KCRV. This pitch sails over the head of Goff. Ball 2, 2-1 the count. Curveball slipped out of the hands of King that time. As Goff ducked out of the way. Now the 2-1 is popped up on the infield. King will come in near the home plate area, and the ball will land in foul territory. Sams went back, and then it started blowing back into play, and the pitcher King was coming on, and it was kind of between the catcher Sams and the pitcher King. Lands just outside of the right-hand batter's box at the plate. And the count now 2-2 with the foul ball, and new life for Spencer Goff. The 2-2 pitch, breaking ball inside, ball 3. 3-2, the count goes full to Spencer Goff. Outfield for Cooter. Deep and straight away. Curveball inside corner is called strike 3. Good job by King that time getting the curveball over the inside corner. So 1 down in the inning, and that brings up Chase Layden. Another right-handed hitter facing Talon King. Curveball a little bit inside, ball 1. Cooter really suffering from injuries this spring season. Ball slowly hit. That's a swinging bunt, and that's going to be a ton of trouble to throw to first. Not in time. Infield hit by Chase Layden. You couldn't bunt it down the third baseline any better than that, but Chase was swinging at it and just rolled it slowly down the third baseline. So an infield hit. King picked it up and threw it over to Watkins, but not in time. So a 1-out base runner for Senath Hornersville, and here's Noah Rhodes. Throw to first. Layden back in there safely. Talon King would like to throw the double play ball here. Now, this one not a double play. It's a line drive straight away center field, and coming on is Snyder for a nice catch in center field. For out number 2. The ball was hit right on the nose, but right at the Cooter center fielder. So 2 down, runner at first. That brings in Jesus Mendoza. Mendoza, the catcher, throwing out the base runner in the top half of the first inning for Cooter. Swings at a curveball. Another good pitch from Talon King, a breaking ball. That's strike 1 on Mendoza as he comes up empty. Layden increases his lead down at first, and he's off with a pitch. And a swing and a miss won't be a throw down. But now the count 0-2 on Mendoza. Layden got a good jump that time. And no need for Sams to even try to throw it down to second. So a runner in scoring position now, Senath Hornersville. They can get a big 2-out hit here. The 0-2 pitch, grounded back up the middle, fielded by Green at short, throws across the diamond in time Lions strand a runner. We're scoreless as we go to the second. Cooter bats when we return to Senath Hornersville with KCRV's baseball coverage right after this.
From tip-off to the game's final buzzer, the Bank of Missouri is cheering you on. We know life is full of ups and downs, and that's why our team works to get to know you, to understand your unique needs, and to empower you with the personalized tools for a secure financial future. So, no matter where this season takes you, the Bank of Missouri is a teammate that you can count on. Get started at bankofmissouri.com.
As your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, Vaughn Meredith is keenly aware of the importance of education, not just in the classroom, but on the athletic field as well. By participating in high school sports, our student athletes learn how to be fit, how to win, and how to practice the principles of good sportsmanship. Commissioner Vaughn Meredith is proud of these young people and the great job they're doing in representing their schools. Best wishes and good luck to all area teams from your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, the Honorable Vaughn Meredith of Caruthersville. The Cooter R4 School District Administration, Board of Education, staff, and students are proud of this year's Wildcat teams and wish continued success and all the best. Congratulations from Superintendent Clay Snyder, Board President James Lynn, Treasurer Karen Neal, Board members Brandon Neal, Leanne Odom, Stephen Walker, Stuart Robinson, and Robert King, who encourage you to support this year's team. Go Wildcats from the Cooter R4 School District in Cooter, Missouri.
Top of the second we go, scoreless ball game. It'll be Snyder, Sams, and Snyder coming up for the Cooter Wildcats. Jeremy Snyder leading things off. Hunter Sams and Joe Snyder batting third. Lucy will bat if anyone can reach. Left-handed hitting. Jeremy Snyder, the center fielder, made a nice play on the Lions in the bottom half of the first inning. Hard hit line drive right at him. Cleanup hitter, hits from the left side, facing the right-handed hurler, Noah Rhodes. Noah's first pitch is high and outside, ball one. Noah only 12 pitches in his first inning of work, so he kept his pitch count low. Now the 1-0 pitch headed home. Inside corners are called strike to Jeremy Snyder. Good to have you along. Our coverage on KCRV. Monty Lyons handling the radio side of things this afternoon. This ball sliced over into the Senath Hornersville dugout. The count now 1-2 on Jeremy Snyder. Tad Jones, as always, setting up our video live streams. Tad and Monty will have Kennett Indian softball, a doubleheader coming tomorrow. Swing and a miss. Good tailing fastball from Rhodes. Snyder swings and comes up empty, and that's out number one. Here at the top of the second. I'll have Kennett Indian baseball, a couple of games from Gibson County High School tomorrow. Then I'm going to tell you about all the action on KCRV coming up next week. First pitch is high to Hunter Sams, the catcher. Ball one. Sams hits from the right side. The next pitch headed home. This one is fouled straight back to the plate. And the count 1-1 to Sams. I like both of these pitchers. They get it and don't mess around. They are ready to throw it. Rhodes gets the sign from Mendoza. The pitch to Hunter Sams, a swing and a miss. And a cutter breaks away from the right-handed hitter. And the count 1-2 to Hunter Sams. The pitch to Sams, a breaking ball and a swing and a miss. That's out number two here in the top of the second inning. That brings up Joe Snyder. Third baseman for Cooter. Hits from the right side. Outfield is deep. Now they come in just a step in left field. The first pitch to Joe Snyder is a swing and a miss. A high fastball from Noah Rhodes, strike one. 2 outs, nobody on for Cooter. We're in the top of the second inning. This pitch low and bounces at the plate. 1-1 the count to Joe Snyder. Lucy in the on-deck circle for Senath Hornersville. Bottom half of the second inning, I'll run down that KCRV broadcast schedule for next week, a busy week. This pitch is in there. That's a called strike. 1-2 the count on Joe. Showing bunt, that brought Layden in quickly from third base. And now it's a 1-2 count to Joe Snyder. As he bats with 2 down, nobody on. Breaking ball is outside and low, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and nobody on for Cooter. The second inside pitch is ball 3, and the count goes full to Joe Snyder. Lucy swinging a bat in the on-deck circle, hoping he gets a chance. The 3-2 pitch. A little bit low, ball 4, 2-out walk. Cooter with a base runner. Joe Snyder down at first base, and here's Lance Lucy. Lance hits from the right side. Johnson in left field. Comes in just a couple of steps. Luna holds Snyder on at first. And a swing and a miss by Lucy, strike 1. Rhodes with the pitch with the runner off, and that hit the home plate umpire right on top of the head. I mean, that is a bad place to get hit. Home plate umpire is not wearing a helmet. It went right over the mask and hit him right in the crown of the head with a foul ball. Boy, these guys, I tell you, they don't get paid enough. I don't know what they make, but there's no way that the beating these guys take, but that hit him right on top of the head. Now, they're going to come over and give the home plate umpire a little bit of water, but he says, I'm okay. They'll put the water over near the backstop, the count 0-2. Man, that foul tip right over the mask and hit the home plate umpire right in the top of the head. And he's hanging in there. A lot of times we don't appreciate these umpires. I know they take a lot of abuse, and fans are rarely pleased with the call if it doesn't go your team's way. But we couldn't enjoy these baseball games and softball games and basketball games and football games if it were not for these officials. So certainly appreciate these guys. 0-2 the count to Lance Lucy, and Noah Rhodes with a runner going. A pitch is high, and a throw down to second is high, and a stolen base down there by Snyder. Throw goes into center field, and Snyder is going to scoot down to third base on the play. That was ball 1. 1-2 now the count to Lucy. So Snyder steals second. Then on an error, the high throw allows Snyder to reach third base. He's down there with 2 outs. Now 90 feet away from giving Cooter a lead. The pitch to the plate is high, ball 2. 2-2 the count. Lance Lucy at the plate. Pitch to Lucy. Outside corner is called, strike 3. Cooter strands a runner at third. They come up empty. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Senath Hornersville bats. Scoreless ball game from Senath Hornersville. Our baseball coverage on KCRV continues right after this.
Agriculture is not a fad, and it's not for the faint of heart. Long days become long nights, sacrificing time away from family, even on weekends, just so you can get the crop in and get the crop out. This is your way of life. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we are 100% bought into your commitment. Because we are customer-owned, it is our mission to be your ag lender, and we intend to be your value-added partner for next year and the long term.
Your ag lender will always be there.
Call Jay Ward or Jack Giles in Portageville at 573-379-3461. Green Pharmacy, your community Health Mart pharmacy in Steele, is a sports booster and pleased to sponsor high school sports throughout Pemiscot County here on this Pollock station. Green Pharmacy has been a member of the community for over 40 years and appreciates your business. Good luck to all area teams from David Green and staff at Green Pharmacy. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. Call Green Pharmacy in Steele at 695-4533 for more information. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
The Pemiscot County Sheriff's Department is a strong supporter of high school sports in Pemiscot County and wishes everyone a very successful season. Sheriff Tommy Greenwell knows that promoting high school sports, teamwork, and good citizenship helps in making our community safer and more enjoyable places to live, work, and raise a family. Good luck to all high school athletes throughout Pemiscot County from Sheriff Tommy Greenwell and the Pemiscot County Sheriff's Department.
Bottom of the second we go. It'll be Luna, Garza, and Andrade. Small if anyone can reach, and we're scoreless here at Senath Hornersville. Cooter threatened with a runner at third in the top half of the inning, but a strikeout by Rhodes and a 0 on the scoreboard. First pitch is a hard hit ball inside the bag at third by Amador Luna. So he will make a wide turn at first, and he's going to keep heading down to second. So throw in was mishandled. So a leadoff single on a hard ground ball just inside the bag at third, but Cooter misplayed the throw back in to the infield. And Luna reached safely. Down at second base. He's there with nobody out. Best opportunity for Senath Hornersville so far in the ball game. Leadoff base runner down at second. Now Christian Garza at the plate. Takes ball one from Talon King. Low and inside. Crowd continues to come in as we're just a few minutes past what we thought was going to be the starting time this afternoon at 4:30. We got started a little early. A swing and a foul ball down the third baseline evens the count 1-1. Andre, the DH, retrieves the baseball and throws it back out to Talon King. Talon's pitch count is also low in the ball game. He only threw 12 pitches in his first inning of work. Now the 1-1 pitch headed home. Breaking ball is a called strike from King. Garza in the hole, 1 ball and 2 strikes now. King a long look at the runner, and the pitch hits the batter. So hit by a pitch is Garza. He will go down to first base. So 2 on, nobody out. Senath Hornersville here at the bottom of the second. Here's Alexis Andrade. Right-handed hitter facing Talon King. That time the curveball just got away. And Nick Garza on the arm. Infield in at the corners. Andrade showing bunt. He does bunt, but it's fouled off at the plate. Hits the batter in the batter's box. Strike one. I mentioned I'm going to give you the KCRV broadcast schedule coming up this next week, and it's a busy week for KCRV baseball. Tuesday, it'll be Caruthersville at Portageville, a 4:30 start. And that ball game, again, showing bunt. The batter, this time he'll take a strike at the knees. It's 0-2 now on Andre. Our next KCRV baseball game will be on Thursday. Hawcom will play at Caruthersville. And that one. Then South Pim at Senath Hornersville. This curveball a little bit outside. That ball game on Saturday. So South Pim coming here at Senath Hornersville. 1 ball, 2 strikes now the count to Andre. Talon King would love to get a strikeout here. And he gets a line drive into his glove. This is even better. Gets the double play as they throw down to second. Throw to first, not in time for the triple play, but got the strikeout, or the line drive right back to him. Boy, that ball was hit right on the nose, but right at the pitcher. So King down to Green for the double play. Luna doubled up, and now Garza at first base with 2 outs in the inning. And a strike call to Christian Small. A throw to first, and Garza slides back in there safely. Good job fielding your position. Talon King got the line drive right back at him and knew exactly what to do with it. This pitch, a breaking ball, and a swing and a miss by Small, and it's 0-2. Senath Hornersville, they come up empty in this inning. They missed an opportunity. Runner at second, nobody out, and then a walk. This pitch a little bit low, ball 1, 1-2 the count. Two outs, runner at first is Garza. He takes off, and this ball popped up over toward the third base dugout and just over the railing and out of play. Snyder racing over there, but ran out of room. The count, 1-2 on Christian Small with the foul ball out of play. Talon King gets the sign. The curveball is inside and hit the batter. Second batter hit by a pitch here in the ball game. That puts runners at first and second again for Senath Hornersville, and Glacian Johnson, second baseman, will come to the plate. Right-handed hitter facing Talon King. How big was that line drive double play by the Cooter pitcher? First pitch, a swing and a miss, strike 1. Goff, the leadoff hitter in the on-deck circle for Senath Hornersville. King checks the runner. The pitch. Ball tails inside. Ball 1. 1-1 the count. 2 outs, 2 on for Senath Hornersville. The 1-1 pitch to Johnson. Curveball is in there for a called strike, and the runner will steal third on the pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count as Garza steals third without a throw. Now this pitch inside corner is called strike 3. Beautiful pitch from Talon King. That one caught the inside corner. Senath Hornersville strands a couple of runners. They come up empty in the second. We will go to the third. Cooter bats, scoreless ball game. Baseball coverage of KCRV continues right after this.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place on the South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. We're getting new products in every week and would like to help you make your place a show place. Living room suites, recliners, including lift chairs, bedroom suites, mattress sets with adjustable bases, appliances, and TVs. We have several payment options available. Come see us at Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. A family furniture tradition for over 70 years.
Baker Implement Company and Case IH are proud to support area high school athletics.
The same way we have supported our customers and the community for 86 years.
Visit any of our 13 locations in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas to experience the power of red and the service and support that has kept customers coming back since 1938.
Case IH and Baker Implement Company, supporting our community on the field and in your field.
Jackson Miller will lead things off for the Wildcats, followed by Henson, then back to Green. Top of the order. We're scoreless as we go to the top of the third inning. Noah Rhodes, 31 pitches through 2 innings of work. Both of these pitchers have kept their pitch count down. They've been throwing strikes, and their defense have been making plays behind them. Throw goes down to second, and here we go. Top of the third. Both of these teams averaging lots of runs on the season. Senath Hornersville, 8.2 runs per ball game. Cooter averaging 9.3 runs so far on the season. Hats off to both of the pitchers as they have put zeros on the board through 2 innings. Left fielder, left-handed hitter Jackson Miller stands at the plate for Cooter. He leads off the top of the third, and Jackson hammers it to right field. That is high and deep, and it's going to two-hop the fence in right field. Miller around first and cruise into second with a leadoff double. Well, Miller stroked that one to right field. That wasn't aided a lot by the wind, as the wind really blowing out the left center field. Small went back and got it in, but leadoff double is how we start this top of the third. Dom Henson will bat. Dom, right-handed hitter, and Senath Hornersville expecting the bunt. Luna coming in almost on home plate at first. This bunt is bunted in the air, and Mendoza again hopping out of that box quickly. Couldn't quite get there as he ran way over toward the third base dugout. Good young catcher, Jesus Mendoza. The foul ball is strike one. Coach Mathis with instructions for his ball club. They've been unable to get the bunts down so far, and this pitch is high. That's ball one to Henson. 1-1 the count. Luna is about 15 feet away from home plate, coming in from his first base position. Now a pickoff throw down to second as Garza slips behind the runner, and time is called for Miller to get back on his feet. 1-1 the count. Again, Luna almost shaking hands with the batter. This pitch a little bit outside, ball two. 2-1 the count. Dom Henson. Third baseman Layden is about even with the bag with the base runner down at second. Again, they'll look the runner back to second, and without a throw that time. 2 balls, 1 strike on Henson. Runner at second. This pitch bunted. A beauty right in front of the plate. They'll try to throw to third, but it bounces by the third baseman. But a great job, Johnson backing up the play out in left field. Saves a run. Tough play as it was out in front of the mound. Luna tried to throw down to third and get that lead runner. So now runners at first and third, back to the top of the order. It's Brayson Green. Green walked his first at bat. Takes strike one in there from Noah Rhodes. Runners at the corners. Nobody out for Cooter. They'll throw to first, and the runner Henson back in there safely. Luna was way down the line, I mentioned. He's almost to the dirt area around the home plate. But the bunt was just angled toward the third base bag. This ball is bounced in front of the plate. Mendoza with a great block. That saves a run. 1-1 the count on Brayson Green. Cooter trying to strike first here in this ball game. 1 ball, 1 strike to count to Green. Miller with a leadoff double. Henson reaches on a bunt. And a swing and a miss. The count 1-2 on Brayson Green. Green steps out of the box. Now he steps back in. He's ready to go. The 1-2 pitch. As Rhodes gets the sign from Mendoza, his catcher, and it's on the way to the plate. It's fouled off, and that one got to catcher Mendoza. Oh, boy. Mendoza's in some pain at the plate. Home plate umpire was hit earlier on a foul tip right off the top of the head. I think that got Mendoza just right above the shin guard on the right leg. That's that area that's just not covered for a lot of catchers. We see it at all levels of the game. But Mendoza just went right down. Now he's trying to get some feeling in that leg. He's trying to stretch his toes. The home plate umpire will give him a hand, and Mendoza, as typical for catchers, he's back up. Gets a round of applause from the fans here this afternoon. Not an easy position to play. I've talked about the umpires, the beating they take. The catchers do as well. Doesn't matter the team or really the level of play. When you get to high school baseball, college baseball, pro baseball, it's a position that you get beat up at quite often. Runners at the corners and a 1-2 count now on Brace and Green. Nobody out for Cooter, threatening here, top of the third inning. The pitch, curveball is hit towards short. That'll get a run home. Out at second, and the relay to first is not in time. So Green drives in the run, gets the ground ball to short. Garza went to Johnson for the force out. Henson down at second was out on the play, so now Green at first, and it's 1-0 Cooter. And Jack Watkins will bat. First baseman for Cooter. Green now the base runner at first. That ball just wasn't hit hard enough to turn two. Now they pick the base runner off. Run down. They'll throw down to short, throw back to first, and now the tag is made as Green is picked off of first. Good move that time by Noah Rhodes to pick off the base runner. 2 outs, nobody owned. 1-0 Cooters. They strike first here in the third inning. And Noah Rhodes will pitch to Jack Watkins again. This pitch to Jack is low, ball one. Jack will take this one high, ball two. 2-0 the count. Good crowd here at the ballpark this afternoon. Wind blowing at the backs. The folks sitting under the covered area behind home plate. Here's a strike in there. 2-1 the count to Watkins from Noah Rhodes. Wind blows out to left center field. This pitch a little bit low, ball three. 3-1 the count to Watkins. King, the pitcher, in the on-deck circle for Cooter. If Watkins can reach the 3-1. Fouled out of play. Now it's 3-2. Full count. Nobody on and 2 down for Cooter. Jack Watkins at the plate. 3-2 pitch. Bounces at the plate, and that's ball 4. So Watkins, a 2-out base runner. And Talon King will bat this inning. Talon's first plate appearance. He struck out facing Noah Rhodes. Pitcher against pitcher here. As Rhodes tries to get out of the inning, Watkins, the base runner at first, takes his lead. The first pitch, fastball high, ball 1 to Talon King. Next pitch from Rhodes. Hit down the left field line. It is hooking, and that ball is fair. It hit right on the line. Runner will ground third. He's going to try to score. Here's the play at the plate, and out at the plate. A great relay throw. Johnson laden to the catcher Mendoza, and they will throw out Watkins at the plate. So a line drive double down the left field line. And Watkins was thrown out trying to score on the last play. Layden, a great relay throw to Mendoza. But Cooter will get a run, and we will go to the bottom of the third. Senath Hornersville bats, trailing now 1-0.
Delicious deals for delicious meals at McDonald's. Get exclusive deals on your McDonald's favorites in the McDonald's app with contactless mobile order and convenient drive-through pickup. Join My McDonald's Rewards.
Earn points for free food at McDonald's. Download the app today. Your local McDonald's is proud to be part of the community and is happy to support area youth. Everyone at your local McDonald's wishes all the area teams the best of luck.
Agriculture is not a fad, and it's not for the faint of heart. Long days become long nights, sacrificing time away from family, even on weekends, just so you can get the crop in and get the crop out. This is your way of life. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we are 100% bought into your commitment. Because we are customer owned, it is our mission to be your ag lender, and we intend to be your value-added partner for next year and the long term.
Your ag lender will always be there.
Farmers Union Gin in Senath understands it takes hard work and dedication to be successful in farming. No single segment of our economy does more for our standard of living than agriculture. Farmers Union Gin in Senath would like to take this time to recognize area producers for their commitment and dedication to the industry. Farmers Union Gin in Senath, serving the boot heel since 1988. Call today, 573-738-2621. Farmers Union Gin, proud to support our area youth.
Bottom of the third, we go top of the order, due up for Senath Hornersville. Cooter leading 1-0 as Talon King takes his warm-up tosses. Only 30 pitches through 2 innings for Talon, as we are just past 5 o'clock on your Friday afternoon. This is high school baseball coverage on KCRV FM 105.1 and our video stream on the KCRV streaming platforms. I'm Perry Jones in for Paul Glass this afternoon. Paul had other obligations. Great day to be at Senath Hornersville High School and see these two teams battling it out on the diamond. Spencer Goff will come to the plate. Spencer, the center fielder for the Lions. He was a strikeout victim, his first plate appearance against Talon King. Again, lots of baseball action coming up next week on KCRV. Is on Tuesday, Caruthersville travels to Portageville to take on the Bulldogs. Then on Thursday, Holcomb at Caruthersville. Then on Saturday, back here at Senath Hornersville. His first pitch is a ball to the leadoff hitter, Spencer Goff, ball 1. On Saturday here at Senath Hornersville, it's going to be South Pim coming to play the Lions, Senath Hornersville. A 3 o'clock start on Saturday. This pitch sails over the head of Goff, and that's ball 2. King missing with his first 2 deliveries here to the leadoff hitter for Senath Hornersville. 2-0 the count to Goff. Talon King. The pitch. Here's a strike on the inside corner. 2-1 now to Goff. Cooter outfield plays Goff around the pool. Lots of room right center field. This pitch high and tight. Ball 3. 3-1 the count now to Spencer Goff. So 1-0 Cooter. Cooter with a run in the top half of this third inning. Swing and a miss. Count goes full to Spencer. Not a cloud in the sky this afternoon. Temperature's right around 70, but feels quite a bit cooler with that northwest wind. This ball fouled back to the backstop. The count remains 3-2 to Spencer Goff. Forecasts were for wind gusts up to 30 miles an hour, and we've had some of those during the ballgame, not blowing that hard at the moment. Curveball and a swing and a miss. Another nice pitch from Talon King. That's the first out of this bottom of the third inning for Senath Hornersville. Chase Layden comes to the plate. Chase with an infield swinging bunt, his first time up. Takes ball 1 high from Talon King. The ball that Layden hit was just down the third baseline, about halfway down to the bag. King picked it up, but couldn't throw down to first in time. Now 2-0 the count to Layden. He bats with 1 out, nobody on, bottom of the third. And Senath Hornersville would be hosting the Class 2 District 1. We're going to have coverage of that for you. This pitch hits Chase Layden. So he's hit by a pitch. Third hit batter of the ball game for the Lions. And they have a 1-out base runner. Here's Noah Rhodes. Senath Hornersville pitcher will try to help his own cause. Outfield plays Rhodes around the pool and deep. That wind blowing out to left center field. Now Snyder in center will back up a few steps as he plays over toward left center. First pitch headed home and is hit slowly down to third, but that's off the foot of the batter, Noah Rhodes, and that's strike one. Oh, and 1 the count to Noah. He's feeling the effects of that one. Trying to shake it off at the plate. Layden retreats back to first base. 1 down, runner at first. Senath Hornersville, bottom of the third. Runner goes, and here's a high fly ball to left field. Going back is Snyder, and he's not going to get there. It's going to hit the base of the fence, and rounding third, headed to the plate is Layden, and we are tied up at 1 with a double off the bat of Noah Rhodes. Snyder gave it a chase, just couldn't get there. Layden scores easily on the play. So we are tied at 1, and the go-ahead run down at second base for Jesus Mendoza. Catcher for Senath Hornersville. Remember, he got hit just above the shin guard on his right leg. Defensively in the field during the last half inning. Big lead by Rhodes down at second. They'll look the runner, throw down to second. Just back in there safely is Rhodes. Lucy from his second base position trying to keep Rhodes close down there. We are tied at 1. Bottom of the third. Again, they'll throw back to second. Again, Rhodes back in there. King's pitch fouled. Hard shot down the third baseline and a strike one. A 1 pitch to Mendoza. A curveball that floats up high. Ball 1. 1-1 the count. Next pitch headed home, high and tight. Ball 2 to Mendoza. 2-1 the count. This ball popped up shallow left field. It's just going to get over the third baseman's head and drop in for a hit. Mendoza will round first and head to second, and the throw down not in time. So runners now second and third. Now the ball gets away, and the runner at third is going to come home to score. But they have misplayed a throw to third, and everybody's going to be safe. Just a little pop fly over the third baseman's head for the single. But then Mendoza took off down to second, was safe. Then Rhodes went home on the play and scored. And the throw to third, Mendoza moves up there. And Coach Mathis is going out to talk to his ball club. Runner at third. A run in makes it 2-1 in favor of the Lions now. And Amador Luna, their big right-handed hitting first baseman, will come to the plate, trying to do more damage. And all of this with just 1 out in the inning. The hit by Mendoza was a very tough play for Snyder at third base. He had to run straight back, and with Miller playing deep with the wind blowing out, it fell between the two. Then the throw down to second was mishandled. As Mendoza was, when he rounded first, he didn't hesitate, just went on to second. That allowed the runner, Rhodes, to score from third on the play. And Mendoza moves up to third. So a couple of miscues by Cooter, and now they trail 2-1. Senath Hornersville threatening for more. The first pitch is popped up in foul ground over near the Cooter dugout. Now the first base side, now to play. 0-1 the count to Amador Luna. Next pitch headed home, a curveball stays high from King. Evens the count, 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch is high, ball 2, 2-1. Luna will look for something he can handle. He's already 1 for 1 on the day. The 2-1 pitch to Luna, low and away, ball 3, 3-1. Luna's hit, hard hit, ground ball into left field, just inside the bag. Now the 3-1 pitch with a runner at third. And there's a line drive to left field. No one's going to get this one. It's going to go all the way to the fence. That'll drive in the run. Luna doesn't hesitate. He's down at second and throws on the brakes and retreats back to second with an RBI double to left field. Luna hit that one well. There's nobody out there to get to it. Mendoza scores on the play. Luna down to second. Put another run on the board for Senath Hornersville, and they lead 3-1 now over Cooter. Christian Garza, the shortstop, will hit. Still just 1 out here in this bottom of the third. First pitch a little bit low to Garza, ball 1 from Talon King. Talon up to 52 pitches now in the ball game. It's his 22nd pitch of this third inning. This pitch a little bit low, ball 2. Cooter will have a game tomorrow against Piggott. So Coach Mathis mentioned before the game he's probably going to throw several pitchers in this one. The 2-0 is high, ball 3, 3-0 to Christian Garza. Senath Hornersville up 3-1, threatening for more with a runner at second. A 3-0 pitch in there for a strike to Garza. Young shortstop for Senath Hornersville. He's a good one. King comes set. The 3-1 pitch inside corner is called strike 2. So King comes back after being behind 3-0 to Garza. Gets a couple of strikes over, and now the count full, 3-2. 1 down, a runner at second, and the pitch. Ground ball slowly hit back to the pitcher. The play at first is in time for the out. Out number 2 in the inning. A little ground ball back to the pitcher. King to Watkins for the put out, and Luna moves down to third base on the play. 2 outs in the inning for Senath Hornersville. And that brings up Alexis Andrade. Andrade 0 for 1. He lined out into the double play. His first at bat, hit it hard, but right at King. Ball 1 outside to Andrade. Big point in that inning when Senath Hornersville threatening, but the double play turned off the line drive. A swing and a miss evens the count 1-1. 2 down. Runner at third is Amador Luna for Senath Hornersville. 3 runs in the inning for the Lions. They lead 3-1. Foul ball back to the screen. And now the count, 1-2 strikes. Alexis Andre. The 1-2 pitch, little bit high, ball 2. 2-2. Small, the right fielder in the on-deck circle for the Lions. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Talon King with the pitch. Swing and a miss. That'll get Cooter out of the inning, but not before the Lions score 3. Senath Hornersville leads 3-1 as we go to the 4th. Our coverage of high school baseball on KCRV continues right after this.
For almost 100 years, MFA Oil has put all our energy into energy by being the local fuel, propane, and lubricant solution that consistently delivers for people and businesses in this area. So if you need to keep your truck rolling, your home heated, or your farm equipment running like a well-oiled machine, give us a call because we're a company that's never idle and we're just down the road. MFA Oil. We live where you do. To find the MFA Oil location nearest you, visit mfaoil.com.
Moss Electric in Hornersville is a proud supporter of the Senath Hornersville Lions and wishes them the best of luck in the tournament this week. Moss Electric, providing electric motor sales and service, is family owned and has been serving the area for 45 years. Give them a call at 573-737-2834. Moss Electric on Highway 164 in Hornersville.
Nutrien Ag Solutions in Senath is the leading area supplier of fertilizers, seed, and crop production products. They are dedicated to helping area farmers grow the best crops possible. The Nutrien Ag Solutions team provides industry-leading analysis, solutions, and advice to help farmers get more from every square inch of their farm. Profit from their experience at Nutrien Ag Solutions, 500 North Main in Senath, and online at nutrienagsolutions.com. Nutrien Ag Solutions, a proud supporter of the Senath Hornersville Lions.
Update the scoreboard. There we go, and take the runner off third base. It'll be Jeremy Snyder leading things off, followed by Sams, and then Joe Snyder will hit. Left-handed hitting, Jeremy Snyder facing Noah Rhodes. 3-1, Senath Hornersville as we move to the 4th, and swing and a miss by Jeremy, strike 1. Jeremy's first plate appearance, he was a strikeout victim. Swing and a miss. 2 quick ones from Noah Rhodes. That's 0-2. Now to Snyder. This ball a little bit outside. Ball 1, 1-2 the count. 3-1, Senath Hornersville. Ball 2 is high and outside. 2-2 now to Jeremy Snyder. Sun starts to set behind us here. The wind dying down just a bit. Pitch a little bit high, and the count goes full now to Snyder, 3-2. Snyder chokes up on the bat and takes it low for ball 4. So good at bat, Jeremy Snyder, as he battled and worked a walk after being behind in the count. Here's Hunter Sams. Catcher for the Wildcats. He was also a strikeout victim, facing Rhodes his first plate appearance. Noah with 49 pitches starting this inning. There's a strike call to Sams as he was showing bunt, took it for a strike. Snyder, the base runner at first, nobody out. Tying run at the plate, Hunter Sams, throw to first. And the runner, Snyder, not very far off the bag that time. Took about half a step, and he was back on the bag. Now the 0-1 pitch showing bunt. The bunt is fouled off at the plate by Sams. The count now 0-2. Rhodes checks the base runner. Snyder at first. The 0-2 pitch. Pitch is high and outside. And the throw to second is in time. They throw out Snyder trying to steal. Another great throw by Mendoza. The pitch was a ball, so now it's 1-2 on the batter. Snyder was out stealing. second base runner thrown out by the catcher. This was ball 2 to the batter, Hunter Sams. 2-2 the count. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. With the strikeout by Hunter Sams. So now base is empty, and here's Joe Snyder to hit. Leadoff walk. Then out stealing, and then a strikeout. Now ball 1 to Joe Snyder. 1-0 the count to Joe Snyder. Noah Rhodes. This is low, ball 2. 2-0. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. More KCRV baseball coverage coming your way. Next week, ball 3 is outside and low from Noah Rhodes. 3-0 to Joe Snyder. Lucy in the on-deck circle if Joe can reach base. And 3-0 pitch. And right in there for a called strike. 3-1. Rhodes with a pitch and a swing and a miss. The count goes full to Joe Snyder. 3-2. 2 outs, nobody on for Cooter. We're in the top of the 4th inning. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That'll do it for the Wildcats as they had a runner thrown out in the inning. And Senath Hornersville will bat. Bottom of the 4th. The Lions will have Small, Johnston, and then back to the top of the order, Goff, when our KCRV baseball coverage continues right after this.
Senath Hornersville School District C8 is committed to the education of all of our students as well as their safety and well-being. It takes all of our departments to make our school great. Teachers, curriculum, technology, transportation, maintenance, custodial, food service, secretarial, administration, as well as other support staff. Along with community support, together we all make Senath Hornersville School District a great place to work and attend school. Once a Lion, always a Lion. Best of luck for a successful season from the entire staff.
If you need it to get outdoors, call Senath State Bank for a loan. We'll finance a 4-wheeler, side-by-side, SUV, camping trailer, a pontoon boat, or pickup truck. It's almost hunting season. Do you know of acreage for sale in the deer woods? We can help you buy hunting land, a cabin in the woods, or a lake house. Take advantage of an off-season deal on a ski boat or riding lawnmower with a Senath State Bank loan. Senath State Bank, Senath, Kennett, Arbird. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
From tip-off to the game's final buzzer, the Bank of Missouri is cheering you on. We know life is full of ups and downs, and that's why our team works to get to know you, to understand your unique needs, and to empower you with the personalized tools for a secure financial future. So, no matter where this season takes you, the Bank of Missouri is a teammate that you can count on. Get started at bankofmissouri.com.
Thanks to all of our sponsors who make our baseball coverage on KCRV. Be sure to thank the sponsors. A great group from all of the teams that we cover on KCRV. New pitcher is Jack Watkins for the Cooter Wildcats. Jack takes over on the mound. King will move from the pitcher's mound over to first base. That's where Watkins was playing. So they swap positions. It'll be Christian Small leading things off, followed by Johnson, and then Goff, the leadoff hitter for Senath Hornersville. Here in the bottom of the 4th inning, 3-1, Senath Hornersville with the lead. The right-hander, Jack Watkins, on the mound. Lucy, the second baseman, will take something over to the first base umpire. Now we're ready to go. The first pitch headed home is ball 1 to Christian Small from Jack Watkins. Fouled right back to the screen. The count now 1-1. Beautiful afternoon for baseball. Bright sunshine. Starts to set in the west, and that's where that wind is out of the northwest. So it's blowing out left field, left center field. There's a strike called, 1-1 the count, or 1-2 now the count. To Christian Small. Christian swings and misses, but the ball will get away from the catcher, and he races down to first base. So a strikeout, but he'll reach base safely. So Small at first, and that brings in Glacian Johnson, second baseman for the Lions. Johnson struck out his first at bat. Throw to first, and Small is back in safely. Runner goes, low pitch, and the throw down to second is not in time. Small will steal the bag. And that's ball one on Johnson. Both of these teams have been aggressive on the base pass this afternoon. 1-0 the count to Glacian Johnson. Spencer Goff awaits on deck. 3 runs in the third for Senath Hornersville, and they're threatening already here in the fourth. Here's a bunt down the third baseline. Third baseman will field and throw. The sacrifice good will move Small up to third base. Nice play by Snyder at third that time on the bunt. Snyder to King, Small down to third base. And 1 out in the inning, and back to the top of the order, Spencer Goff. Spencer, a couple of strikeouts facing King so far in the ball game. Now Jack Watkins. A swing and a miss by Spencer, strike 1. Three to 1. Senath Hornersville leads. Small, the base runner at third, and 1 down here in the fourth. Foul tip into the catcher's mitt. It's quickly 0-2 to Spencer Goff. Watkins with his pitch bounces away from the catcher, but the runner does not try to advance. There, Sam's getting after it quickly. And that's ball 1, 1-2 now to Goff. Small came down the line, but Sam's got over and just rolled on the first base side of the dirt cutout. Now the 1-2 pitch to Goff. Popped up over toward the Cooter dugout. A play over there for the first baseman, King. He'll haul it in for out number 2. Pop fly and the batter out. In foul territory. King will handle it. Small stays at third. 2 down in the inning. And Chase Layden will come to the plate. Chase 1 for 1 on the afternoon. Has been hit by a pitch and a swinging bunt. Down the third baseline, his first at bat. Trying to drive that run in with 2 outs, and he does with a base hit right back up the middle. Layden with a nice job of hitting, and Small will cross the plate. 4-1 Senath Hornersville with a line drive right back up the middle. Layden now at first. 2 outs in the inning, and Noah Rhodes will come to the plate. He lined out to center, then doubled on a fly ball to left center field, his last at bat. Hit the ball hard both times, but now facing Jack Watkins for the first appearance. Throw to first, and Layden back in there, sliding head first. Watkins with a pitch. This one's hit to right center field, and this is going to get over the center fielder's head and go all the way to the fence. The runner around third will head home, and with an RBI double will be Noah Rhodes. Jack Watkins. Noah Rhodes, correction. Noah was the one that hit the ball. That ball just kept going out in left center field. Snyder went back and chased it. Layden came home on the last play. So now it's 5-1 in favor of Senath Hornersville. And a runner at second. Still 2 outs. And here's Mendoza, the catcher. Courtesy runner coming in for Senath Hornersville. Jordan Mariquin will be the runner for the pitcher. This ball is popped up over toward the concession stand and going to get out of play for strike 1 to Mendoza. 5-1, Senath Hornersville with the lead. We're at the bottom of the 4th inning. Runner at second, 2 down for the Lions. Throw down to second, the runner back in there safely. Mariquin. He's running for the pitcher, Noah Rhodes. Mendoza 1 for 2. Takes ball 1, 1-1 the count. Mendoza's singled on a little pop fly over the third baseman's head in the short left field. His first hit of the ball game. This isn't a little pop fly. This is a line drive that's going to get down in the left field corner. That'll score another run, and Mendoza rounds first, and he'll cruise into second base with an RBI double. With 2 outs in the inning, Senath Hornersville goes up 6-1. Well, that was a shot down the left field line. Rhodes scores easily. They'll exchange spots. Senath Hornersville 6-1 now the lead. Still 2 outs in the inning, and here's Amador Luna. That's 2 for 2 on the day. Singled on a hard ground ball just inside the bag, left field. Doubled on a fly ball. Got out to the fence in left field. First pitch floats high. The catcher, Sams, will knock it down. Runner stays put at third. Ball 1. Runners at second and third. For Senath Hornersville and 2 down. Luna at the plate trying to add to their lead, and he pops this one up back behind second base, but it's going to get just over Lucy's hands as he was holding the runner on. It's going to drop in for a hit. That'll score another run here in the inning. A little pop fly, and it drops in for a single. Lucy was holding the runner close. Mendoza comes around to score on the play. And Luna's down at first base. 7-1 now, Senath Hornersville. Swing and a miss, and Luna's going to take second. Christian Garza in the hole, 0-1. This pitch is low and inside, ball 1, 1-1 the count. 7-1, Senath Hornersville. This pitch is high, ball 2, 2-1. Most of this happening with 2 outs. This ball hit high and deep to left field. Down the line, and this ball is going to go foul by about 5 feet. Boy, that was flirting with a home run off the bat of Garza. But just a long strike, 2-2, the count to Garza. Runners go back to their bases. Pitch to the plate. This one's popped up out into left center field, and the center fielder Snyder will go over and make the play for out number 3. So a fly out will end the inning for Senath Hornersville, but they do some more damage. They will lead 7-1 as we go to the fifth. Coming up for the Wildcats, it'll be Lucy, Miller, and Henson in the top of the fifth inning. This is KCRV's baseball coverage. Back with more for Senath Hornersville right after this.
As your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, Vaughn Meredith is keenly aware of the importance of education, not just in the classroom, but on the athletic field as well. By participating in high school sports, our student athletes learn how to be fit, how to win, and how to practice the principles of good sportsmanship. Commissioner Vaughn Meredith is proud of these young people and the great job they're doing in representing their schools. Best wishes and good luck to all area teams from your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, the Honorable Vaughn Meredith of Caruthersville.
Top of the fifth we go, and it'll be 7, 8, and 9 due up for Cooter. Noah Rhodes back out on the mound for the Wildcats. 7-1, Senath Hornersville. Lance Lucy will be leading things off. Noah Rhodes, 66 pitches, so his pitch count still fairly low in this ball game as he'll start his fifth inning of work. Coach Mathis making his way across to the third base coach's box. Coach McLean, head coach of the Senath Hornersville Lions. Two good baseball coaches here. Lance Lucy leading things off for Cooter. First pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one to Lucy. Rhodes out of the windup. High fastball and another swing and a miss. And Lucy quickly in the hole, 0-2. Wind blowing strong once again out to left center field. Pitch low and away. Ball one to Lucy, 1-2. This pitch a little bit low, ball two. So count even now, 2-2. Lance Lucy leading off this fifth inning for Cooter, and he swings and misses. That's out number one. Another strikeout for Noah Rhodes in the ball game. For Noah, giving up only 2 hits, the 1 run. He's walked 4 and struck out 7. Now left-handed hitting Jackson Miller at the plate. Takes ball one, high and outside. Next pitch from Miller. Inside corner is a called strike. 1-1 the count to Jackson. Miller 1 for 1. He hammered one to left field, his first at bat. Swings and misses this offering, and it's 1-2. Miller with a double. Out to the right field fence. Swings and misses. And that's out number 2 as he went after a high delivery from Noah Rhodes. 2 quick outs for Cooter here in the top of the fifth. That brings up Dom Henson. Dom reached on an error on a bunt, his first at bat. Leans out of the way of a high, tight fastball from Noah Rhodes. Ball one. 2 down, nobody on for Cooter. Here in the top of the fifth, swing and a miss by Henson. And the count now even, 1-1. Inside is ball two, 2-1 to Henson. Green, the leadoff hitter in the on-deck circle. If Henson can reach, 2-1 pitch to Henson. At the knees, called strike 2. 2-2 the count. 2 down, nobody on for Cooter. We're in the top of the fifth inning. A swing and a miss, and that'll do it. As going down on strikes is Henson. So 1, 2, 3 Wildcats retired. We will go to the bottom of the fifth. Senath Hornersville bats when we return to Senath Hornersville High School right after this.
The Cooter R4 School District Administration, Board of Education, staff, and students are proud of this year's Wildcat teams and wish continued success and all the best. Congratulations from Superintendent Clay Snyder, Board President James Lynn, Treasurer Karen Neal, Board members Brandon Neal, Leanne Odom, Stephen Walker, Stuart Robinson, and Robert King, who encourage you to support this year's team. Go Wildcats from the Cooter R4 School District in Cooter, Missouri.
Agriculture is not a fad, and it's not for the faint of heart. Long days become long nights, sacrificing time away from family, even on weekends, just so you can get the crop in and get the crop out. This is your way of life. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we are 100% bought into your commitment. Because we are customer-owned, it is our mission to be your ag lender, and we intend to be your value-added partner for next year and the long term.
Your ag lender will always be there.
Call Jay Ward or Jack Giles in Portageville at 573-379-3461.
Green Pharmacy, your community Health Mart pharmacy in Steele, is a sports booster and pleased to sponsor high school sports throughout Pemiscot County here on this Pollock station. Green Pharmacy has been a member of the community for over 40 years and appreciates your business. Good luck to all area teams from David Green and staff at Green Pharmacy. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. Call Green Pharmacy in Steele at 695-4533 for more information. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
Six to 1 our score here at the ballpark this afternoon. The host team, Senath Hornersville Lions, leading Cooter, and a new pitcher coming out will be Jackson Miller. Jackson Miller, the left-hander. Wanted to correct my score as I let a run score that did not come across the plate back in the fourth inning for Senath Hornersville. They had on the scoreboard the same as my scoring. I don't know where we messed up, but we did. And now the scoreboard says 6 to 1, and I'm going to go with that as well. So there was an extra base runner out on the base pass in the fourth inning. So that tells me that your friendly radio announcer was the one that messed that up. 6 to 1. 5-run lead for Senath Hornersville. And coming up to the plate will be Alexis Andre leading things off, now facing Jackson Miller, the left-hander. Andre 0 for 2 on the afternoon. The first pitch in there for a called strike. Miller pitching out of the stretch. Next pitch, a little bit outside. Ball one. 1-0 the count to Andre. Andre, Small, and Johnson due up for Senath Hornersville here in the bottom of the fifth. 5-run Lion lead. Pitch a little bit high. Ball two. 2-1 the count to Andre. Swing and a miss, evens the count, 2-2. Wind blowing straight out to center field right now here at the ballpark. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout for Jackson Miller. Looks like Jackson may be throwing a knuckleball out there. I think dancing around from the left-hander as it comes in. Now Christian Small at the plate. Bunch this one foul down the third baseline, strike one. Give the pitch a little closer look from Jackson Miller. A swing and a miss, and I do believe that is a knuckleball. Tumbling a little bit, a swing and a miss by Christian Small. Evens the count, or makes the count 0-2. One out, nobody on. The next pitch, this is a curveball that stayed high, ball one from the lefty Miller. Don't see a lot of knuckleballs at the high school level. 1-2 to Small. A hit right back up the middle, knocked down by the shortstop, but that's going to be an infield hit. Throw to first, not in time. Green did a nice job diving for it, knocking it down. But too much up the middle on that ground ball. And reaching safely at first is Small. One down in the inning, and that brings up Glacian Johnson. Coach Mathis will go out, visit with his pitcher. Very quick visit from the Cooter head coach. Talking to Coach Mathis about his ball club. He said they have a young group coming up that's really, really good. So after that senior-heavy team last year that made it to the Final Four. First pitch inside. The runner will take off towards second on ball one. Small will be at second base now with just one out. The stolen base, a delayed steal. Johnson hits this one out to left field. Left fielder will go back and have it go over his head. Racing around third, the runner Small heads to the plate and will score on the double off the bat of Glacian Johnson. Glacian hit that one pretty well, and that wind blowing out toward left certainly helped it. So Small comes in to score. Johnson down to second base, so they trade places. Still just one out in the inning. And now it's 7-1, Senath Hornersville. Back to the top of the order in Spencer Goff. Spencer will face the lefty. Jackson Miller. First pitch. Line drive is foul, just foul down the left field line. Spencer will head back to the plate. Back to second base will be Johnson, who had the RBI double. Goff steps back in the box. Miller checks the runner at second. The lefty's pitch. Hard hit toward third. Third baseman fields. The long throw across the diamond is not in time. Tough play that time by the third baseman. That was a long throw across the diamond. And a runner safe. Goff at first. Now a runner at third will be Johnson. Still just one out in the inning. Senath Hornersville leading 7-1. There's Chase Layden, who's already 2 for 2 on the day. They got the runner picked off at first in the rundown. Trying to protect the runner at third. Getting back safely is Goff at first. I think they were wanting to try to get in that rundown that time, but Cooter ran the base runner back to first. Johnson not able to score from third. Still first and third in the inning and one out. Again, they'll throw to first. This time, Goff back on the bag. Chase Layden at the plate, trying to do some damage. And he does. Hits it hard over the center fielder's head, or the right fielder's head, and that's going to get all the way to the fence. One run is in, and runners will be at second and third for the Lions. RBI double off the bat of Chase Layden. He is 3 for 3 on the day. That fly ball just kept carrying. Johnson comes in to score. Goff to third, Layden at second. And a swing and a miss by Noah Rhodes. Strike one to Noah. He's 2 for 3 on the afternoon. 8-1. And Noah represents the winning run in this ball game if he can come around to score with 1 out in the 5th. Ball is low and gets away from the catcher, but Goff not trying to score from third on the play. 1 ball, 1 strike to count to Noah. Noah's last hit, high and deep to left field, a couple of doubles, and he's lined out to center. The 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field, and this one's going to drop down for a hit. 1 run will score, and they're going to hold up the runner at third. It'll be first and third. Didn't try to do too much with that one, just a line drive right back up the middle. Goff scores on the play, so it's still first and third for Senath Hornersville. And now it's 9-1 in favor of the Lions. Jesus Mendoza, the catcher, will bat. He's 2 for 3. Courtesy runner coming in for the pitcher, Rhodes. Now the winning run. Out on the base pass, first and third. Ball fouled off of the plate, strike one to Mendoza. Nine to 1, Senath Hornersville. 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. Wind blows out to center field. Mendoza at the plate. And a ball right back over the pitcher's head, fielded by the shortstop. The throw to first in time for the out, but a run will score on the ground ball. Fielder's choice. Green to King on the play. Layton safe at home. Rhodes forced out at second. So now it's 10-1 in favor of Senath Hornersville, and the winning run down at second base for the Lions. And 2 outs in the inning. And ball 1 to Amador Luna, who's 3 for 3. The 1-0 pitch to Luna. High and outside, ball 2, 2-0. Garza in the on-deck circle. I would be almost tempted to not give Amador anything that he can beat you with right here. 10-1 ball game. Bouncing at the plate, gets by the catcher, and the runner is going to move up to third. So now he's 90 feet away, and a 3-0 count to Amador Luna. Luna looks down to third base coach. Gets the sign, the winning run, 90 feet away for Senath Hornersville. The pitch, Luna does swing, fouls it off of the plate. Took a mighty cut at that one. Coach McLean down in the third base coach's box. He kind of shook his head no, but I think Luna knew all along if he got one he liked, he was going to get the hammer at it. 3-1 the count. Winning run at third, 2 down here, bottom of the 5th inning. Wildcats trying to bat in the 6th if they can get out of this inning. A swing and a miss. Off-speed delivery, and Luna comes up empty, and now the count full to Amador Luna, 3-2. Miller pulled the string on that one. This will be his 25th pitch of the inning. The winning run at third, bottom of the 5th inning. The 3-2 pitch to Luna. Fouled back to the screen, and Luna stays alive. Got a piece of that off-speed delivery. Ten to 1, Senath Hornersville. The winning run now at third base for the Lions. The 3-2 pitch to Luna. Now Luna asks for time, and it's granted. Shadows start to creep out right around the home plate area here at Senath Hornersville High School. 3 balls, 2 strikes to count to Luna. Mendoza, the runner at third, and the pitch with 2 down. Right off the end of the bat, and Luna stays alive. I think he hit that one right off the cap, the end of the bat. And the count remains 3-2. Outfield deep for Cooter, the infield back. They're trying to get the out. Get to bat in the top of the 6th. Winning run at third, and the 3-2 pitch to Luna. Swing and a miss, and a big strikeout. So we will go to the 6th inning. Our score 10-1 in favor of Senath Hornersville Wildcats bat when we come back in the top of the 6th right after this timeout.
The Pemiscot County Sheriff's Department is a strong supporter of high school sports in Pemiscot County and wishes everyone a very successful season. Sheriff Tommy Greenwell knows that promoting high school sports, teamwork, and good citizenship helps in making our communities safer and more enjoyable places to live, work, and raise a family. Good luck to all high school athletes throughout Pemiscot County from Sheriff Tommy Greenwell and the Pemiscot County Sheriff's Department. The Pemiscot County Sheriff's Department is a strong supporter of high school sports in Pemiscot County and wishes everyone a very successful season. Sheriff Tommy Greenwell knows that promoting high school sports, teamwork, and good citizenship helps in making our communities safer and more enjoyable places to live, work, and raise a family. Good luck to all high school athletes throughout Pemiscot County from Sheriff Tommy Greenwell and the Pemiscot County Sheriff's Department.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place on the South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. We're getting new products in every week and would like to help you make your place a show place. Living room suites, recliners, including lift chairs, bedroom suites, mattress sets with adjustable bases, appliances, and TVs. We have several payment options available. Come see us at Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. A family furniture tradition for over 70 years.
10-1 Lions as we go to the top of the 6th inning. It'll be top of the order coming up for the Wildcats of Cooter, Green, Watkins, and King. Snyder, if anyone can reach. Senath Hornersville had the winning run at third base, but they get the strikeout. Miller, nice off-speed delivery, and Noah Rhodes will go out and start his 6th inning of work. Noah, 80 pitches through 5 innings, so his pitch count very good. Brayson Green, leadoff hitter, takes ball 1 from Rhodes. We're underway in the 6th. Brayson is walked and grounded in a fielder's choice. Ball to the shortstop. Ball 2 is inside the green. Approaching 6 o'clock on your Friday evening. This is KCRV FM. Caruthersville's coverage of high school baseball action. Strike call to Green. Video stream on the KCRV stream platforms, including our YouTube channel. Ball 3, 3-1 to Green. Coach Mathis and Coach McLean visiting down the third baseline. Tell those guys have been around the baseball block a time or two. This ball fouled out of play by Green. 3-2. Senath Hornersville hosting the Class 2 District 1 here. We're going to have coverage of that. Boot Hill Conference Tournament, of course, coming up in just a couple of weeks. That'll be at Caruthersville. We'll have coverage of that as well. 3-2, the count to Brayson Green. Noah Rhodes gets a sign from Mendoza as catcher. The pitch outside, leadoff walk. Green reaches first. And here comes up Jack Watkins. Jack is 0 for 1. Popped up a bunt to the catcher, his first plate appearance. Drew a walk in his second at bat facing Noah Rhodes. Noah misses low and outside, ball 1. Leadoff runner is Green at first base. 10-1, Senath Hornersville with the lead. This pitch a little bit high, ball 2 to Watkins. King in the on-deck circle for Cooter. Throw to first. The runner, Green, back in there. Two balls, no strikes to Jack Watkins. Outside is ball 3, 3-0. Leadoff walk to Green. Now 3-0. The count to Jack Watkins. Noah Rhodes has been really efficient so far in the ball game, but threatening to walk 2 batters in a row here in the 6th. And he does, as this pitch misses high. So the first 2 have reached for Cooter in the inning. 45 balls, 45 strikes. Only 2 hits allowed and 1 earned run. 6 walks, 9 strikeouts. The numbers for Noah Rhodes. And Coach McLean will go out and visit. Going to make a pitching change. So we'll tell you about the new pitcher as the day is done for Noah Rhodes. 90 pitches for Noah, and a new hurler coming on for Senath Hornersville. We'll tell you more about that when we return with our coverage of high school baseball on KCRV right after this.
Baker Implement Company and Case IH are proud to support area high school athletics.
The same way we have supported our customers and the community for 86 years.
Visit any of our 13 locations in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas to experience the power of red and the service and support that has kept customers coming back since 1938.
Case IH and Baker Implement Company, supporting our community on the field and in your field.
Delicious deals for delicious meals at McDonald's. Get exclusive deals on your McDonald's favorites in the McDonald's app with contactless mobile order and convenient drive-through pickup. Join My McDonald's Rewards.
Earn points for free food at McDonald's. Download the app today. Your local McDonald's is proud to be part of the community and is happy to support area youth. Everyone at your local McDonald's wishes all the area teams the best of luck.
Agriculture is not a fad, and it's not for the faint of heart. Long days become long nights, sacrificing time away from family, even on weekends, just so you can get the crop in and get the crop out. This is your way of life. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we are 100% bought into your commitment. Because we are customer-owned, it is our mission to be your ag lender, and we intend to be your value-added partner for next year and the long term.
Your ag lender will always be there.
The new pitcher, Christian Garza, the right-hander for Senath Hornersville. It'll be Talon King, 1 for 2 on the day with a couple of runners on and nobody out here in the top of the 6th inning. 90 pitches for Noah Rhodes. His day is finished. Garza in relief. The first pitch to the plate is popped up and over the backstop and out of play. Strike 1. Off the bat of Talon King. Talon is struck out and doubled on a line drive to deep left field. Swings and misses. That's 0-2 now to King. Snyder in the on-deck circle. Runners at first and second for Cooter. And a line drive left field. This is going to get down. Cooter is going to have the bases loaded. The throw comes back in. And bases loaded for the Wildcats. Couple of walks and a line drive single to left field. So the bases loaded of Wildcats here. They trail 10-1. Their cleanup hitter, Jeremy Snyder, will come to the plate. Defensively, Rhodes has went to third. Layden has moved over to shortstop. After Garza, the shortstop, comes in to pitch, and the first pitch to Jeremy Snyder is a swing and a miss, strike 1. Next pitch to Jeremy. He rolls over this one, hits it to the second baseman. They'll throw to second for the force out. That's all they're going to get, but Cooter will get a run out of that ground ball. Fielder's choice. Johnson to Layden. Green comes in to score on the play. King is forced out at second. So now first and third for Cooter. And the score 10-2. First pitch to Hunter Sams is a ball. Here's a strike on the outside corner. 1-1 now, the count on Hunter Sams, catcher for the Wildcats. Watkins at third, Snyder at first, and a bunt right in front of the plate. They will throw it home, and the runner is tagged out. So the ball bunted right back to the pitcher. Garza comes to Mendoza on the play, and Watkins is tagged out. So now first and second for the Wildcats. And 2 outs in the inning. 10-2 our score. That brings in Joe Snyder. Swing and a miss by Joe, strike one. That ball bunted right back toward the pitcher. This one's popped up into center field. Coming on is Goff to make the play. Cooter will strand a couple of base runners. They get a run, but they trail 10-2 as we go to the bottom of the sixth. Senath Hornersville bats when we return with our high school baseball coverage on KCRV right after this.
Farmers Union Gin in Senath understands it takes hard work and dedication to be successful in farming. No single segment of our economy does more for our standard of living than agriculture. Farmers Union Gin in Senath would like to take this time to recognize area producers for their commitment and dedication to the industry. Farmers Union Gin in Senath, serving the boot heel since 1988. Call today, 573-738-2621. Farmers Union Gin, proud to support our area youth.
For almost 100 years, MFA Oil has put all our energy into energy by being the local fuel, propane, and lubricant solution that consistently delivers for people and businesses in this area. So if you need to keep your truck rolling, your home heated, or your farm equipment running like a well-oiled machine, give us a call, because we're a company that's never idle and we're just down the road. MFA Oil. We live where you do. To find the MFA Oil location nearest you, visit mfaoil.com.
Moss Electric in Hornersville is a proud supporter of the Senath Hornersville Lions and wishes them the best of luck in the tournament this week. Moss Electric, providing electric motor sales and service, is family owned and has been serving the area for 45 years. Give them a call at 573-737-2834. Moss Electric on Highway 164 in Hornersville.
Nutrien Ag Solutions in Senath is the leading area supplier of fertilizers, seed, and crop production products. They are dedicated to helping area farmers grow the best crops possible. The Nutrien Ag Solutions team provides industry-leading analysis, solutions, and advice to help farmers get more from every square inch of their farm. Profit from their experience at Nutrien Ag Solutions, 500 North Main in Senath, and online at nutrienagsolutions.com. Nutrien Ag Solutions, a proud supporter of the Senath Hornersville Lions.
Bottom of the sixth we go, a 10-2 ball game. Senath Hornersville leads Cooter. It'll be Garza, the new pitcher for the Lions, leading things off, followed by Andre and Small. Johnson, the number 9 hitter, will bat if anyone can reach for Senath Hornersville. A couple of runs would win it for the Lions. Wildcats hope to bat in the top half of the seventh if they can keep the Lions' offense quiet here in the bottom of the sixth inning. And Christian Garza will lead things off. Christian 0 for 2 on the afternoon. Has been hit by a pitch, grounded out and to the pitcher and flied out to center field. Jackson Miller, the left-hander, with the first pitch, in there for a called strike. Miller's next delivery home. Hit on the ground toward the shortstop and unable to make the play out there was the shortstop for Cooter, and that's going to let the runner reach second base on the play. So Garza all the way down to second on the error. Now the winning run comes to the plate, Alexis Andre. Andre 0 for 3, lined into a double play and a couple of strikeouts. And he hammers this one to left center field. That one's going to get down for a base hit. And there's one run in for Senath Hornersville. RBI single by Andre to left field. Garza scores on the play. And it's 11-2 in favor of the Lions. The winning run down at first base. And Christian Small will bat. First pitch in the dirt. That will let the runner, Andre, try to get down to second, and he does, and there safely. Didn't roll far away from Sam's to throw down to second, but Andre hustling down there. Advances to second on the wild pitch. Now the winning run at second base for Senath Hornersville. The 1-0 pitch headed home. Line drive to center field, and this is going to drop in for a hit. Andre not able to get a good jump on that one. Snyder comes up with it. It'll be first and third. Nobody out for Senath Hornersville. Now the winning run at third for the Lions. Little fly ball that dropped in front of the center fielder. First and third. Senath Hornersville, and Glacian Johnson will be the hitter, trying to drive in that winning run. Had a sacrifice. Last at bat, doubled on a fly ball out to deep left field. Infield comes in, trying to stop that run from scoring. The winning run at third. Runner at first takes off. That runner doesn't mean anything, and there's ball one to the batter, Glacian Johnson. Small moves up to second base on the play. A winning run, though, at third. Nobody out. We're in the bottom of the sixth. The pitch. Hard hit ground ball to the shortstop. He will field. Now he'll throw across the diamond in time for out number one. Good job that time, Green at short. As he looked at Andre and wouldn't allow the base runner to try to advance home on the play. So still second and third. One down and back to the top of the order. Here's Spencer Goff. Winning run at third. Infield still in, trying to cut that run off at the plate. Spencer takes a strike in there from the lefty, Jackson Miller. Strike one. 11-2, Senath Hornersville. Andre, the winning run at third. Pitch, curveball, floats high to Goff. 1-1 the count to Spencer. Layden in the on-deck circle for the Lions. The pitch headed home. Swing and a miss. 1-2 now to Goff. Miller trying to get out of this inning. Give his team an opportunity to bat in the top of the seventh. The 1-2 pitch to Goff. Hit slowly toward the shortstop. The runner is going to try to score, and they'll throw home, and they'll get the tag out at home on Andre. Another good play by Green, the shortstop. Runner will move up to third. But Green comes home to Sam's. Andre out on the play. So it's first and third, now two down in the inning. And here's Chase Layden, who is only 3 for 3 on the day. Singled, been hit by a pitch, another single, and a double. The winning run is Small, now at third base with 2 outs in the sixth. First pitch inside. Noah Rhodes in the on-deck circle. If Layden can reach without that run scoring from third. 2 down in the inning, first and third for the Lions. Jackson Miller, the lefty, with the next pitch. The runner goes. Change up and a swing and a miss as Layden was way out in front of that one. Goff will take second base on the pitch. That takes the force out of play. And a 1-1 count on Layden. Pitch to Chase. Hits it out to right field. The right fielder goes back and makes the catch. Henson, a nice play in right field. So we will go to the top of the seventh. Cooter will bat. their last chance in this ball game as they trail 11-2 to Senath Hornersville. Our coverage of KCRV's high school baseball action continues right after this.
Senath Hornersville School District C8 is committed to the education of all of our students as well as their safety and well-being. It takes all of our departments to make our school great. Teachers, curriculum, technology, transportation, maintenance, custodial, food service, secretarial, administration, as well as other support staff. Along with community support, together we all make Senath Hornersville School District a great place to work and attend school. Once a Lion, always a Lion. Best of luck for a successful season from the entire staff.
If you need it to get outdoors, call Senath State Bank for a loan. We'll finance a four-wheeler, side-by-side, SUV, camping trailer, a pontoon boat, or pickup truck. It's almost hunting season. Do you know of acreage for sale in the deer woods? We can help you buy hunting land, a cabin in the woods, or a lake house. Take advantage of an off-season deal on a ski boat or riding lawnmower with a Senath State Bank loan. Senath State Bank, Senath, Kennett, Arbird. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
From tip-off to the game's final buzzer, the Bank of Missouri is cheering you on. We know life is full of ups and downs, and that's why our team works to get to know you, to understand your unique needs, and to empower you with the personalized tools for a secure financial future. So, no matter where this season takes you, the Bank of Missouri is a teammate that you can count on. Get started at bankofmissouri.com.
Top of the seventh we go. It will be 7, 8, and 9 due up for the Cooter Wildcats. Lucy, Miller, and Henson. 11-2, Senath Hornersville with the lead. And Christian Garza will start his second inning of work, and Lance Lucy will lead things off. Lance on the afternoon, a couple of strikeouts. He takes ball one, low and inside from Garza. 9-run Senath Hornersville lead as we start the seventh inning, and ball two is low. So obviously Cooter needs a lot of base runners. Lucy's probably going to make Garza throw him a strike, and so far he hasn't, as this pitch misses low and outside. Ball 3-0. There's a strike in there, 3-1. Now the count to Lucy. Garza works in a hurry, fires another strike in there, and the count goes full, 3-2 to Lance Lucy. Second baseman for the Wildcats, Garza. Strike three called at the letters. After falling behind 3-0, Garza comes back to strike out Lucy for the first out of the inning. Jackson Miller will now come to the plate. Jackson doubled on a fly ball to right field. And he takes ball one from Christian Garza, who is working in a hurry. Ground ball down the first baseline, right over the first base bag, and Luna will pick it up and win the race to the bag for out number two. That ball went right over the bag, but Luna unassisted, and 2 outs of the inning, and Dom Henson, the last hope for the Wildcats here. Reached on an error on a bunt, a strikeout for Henson. 11-2, Senath Hornersville with the lead. A strike in there from Christian Garza. The 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss. It's 0-2 to Henson. Garza with the 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. Senath Hornersville wins this one 11-2. We'll come back, check the final totals in this ball game right after this commercial break. KCRV's high school baseball coverage continues right after this.
As your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, Bon Meredith is keenly aware of the importance of education, not just in the classroom, but on the athletic field as well. By participating in high school sports, our student athletes learn how to be fit, how to win, and how to practice the principles of good sportsmanship. Commissioner Bon Meredith is proud of these young people and the great job they're doing in representing their schools. Best wishes and good luck to all area teams from your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, the Honorable Bon Meredith of Caruthersville. The Cooter R4 School District Administration, Board of Education, staff, and students are proud of this year's Wildcat teams and wish continued success and all the best. Congratulations from Superintendent Clay Snyder, Board President James Lynn, Treasurer Karen Neal, Board members Brandon Neal, Leanne Odom, Stephen Walker, Stuart Robinson, and Robert King, who encourage you to support this year's team. Go Wildcats from the Cooter R4 School District in Cooter, Missouri.
Agriculture is not a fad, and it's not for the faint of heart. Long days become long nights, sacrificing time away from family, even on weekends, just so you can get the crop in and get the crop out. This is your way of life. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we are 100% bought into your commitment. Because we are customer-owned, it is our mission to be your ag lender, and we intend to be your value-added partner for next year and the long term.
Your ag lender will always be there.
Call Jay Ward or Jack Giles in Portageville at 573-379-3461.
11-2, our final score. Senath Hornersville knocks off Cooter this afternoon. Looking at some of the hitting stars for both ball clubs. Green, the leadoff hitter, was an RBI, a couple of walks for Cooter in this baseball game. King started at pitcher. He was 2 for 3 at the plate in the ball game. Snyder with an RBI, the center fielder for Cooter. Miller, who finished the ball game, the lefty, was 1 for 3 with a run scored in the ball game for Cooter. For Senath Hornersville, a run scored on a hit in the ball game for Spencer Goff in 5 plate appearances. Chase Layden was 3 for 4 with 3 runs scored and 2 RBIs. 3 for 4 was Noah Rhodes with a couple of runs scored and 3 RBIs. Mendoza, the catcher, was 2 for 4 with 2 runs scored and 2 RBIs. Amador Luna, 3 for 4 with a couple of RBIs in the ball game. Andre, the DH, was 1 for 4 with an RBI. Small was 2 for 3 for Senath Hornersville, a couple of runs scored. And Johnson was 1 for 3 with an RBI and a run scored in the ball game. Winning pitcher in this one for Senath Hornersville was Noah Rhodes. 5 innings pitched for Noah, allowed 2 earned runs. He walked 6 and struck out 9. Garza, the final 2 innings, gave up a hit and a couple of strikeouts, did not allow a run in this ball game. Final score 11-2. The Senath Hornersville Lions getting the victory over the Cooter Wildcats. Looking at our baseball schedule coming up for our KCRV baseball coverage. The next ball game will be Caruthersville traveling to Portageville. That'll be on Tuesday, and a 4:30 start there. Caruthersville traveling to Portageville. Our next game will be on Thursday as Holcomb goes to Caruthersville. A 4:30 start in that ball game. And then on Saturday, KCRV baseball will be back here at Senath Hornersville. South Pemiscot will play a 3 o'clock start on Saturday here at Senath Hornersville High School. That coming up Saturday. So 3 KCRV games coming up next week and this afternoon. 11-2. Senath Hornersville getting the victory over the Cooter Wildcats. That'll do it for our baseball coverage. As I'm setting in for Paul Glass, he will be doing the majority of the KCRV baseball games this season. Thanks to Monty Lyons handling our radio duties, Tad Jones, our video coordinator, and we couldn't do it without our great broadcast sponsors that make it all possible. 11-2, our final score. Senath Hornersville with a victory. That'll do it from Senath Hornersville High School. We'll talk to you again next week with more KCRV baseball coverage.
This has been live high school baseball coverage on KCRV. Sponsors for our broadcast include Farm Credit Services of Southeast Missouri, Nutrient Ag Solutions, Farmers Union Gin, Senath State Bank, Moss Electric, the Senath Hornersville School, Delta Auto Parts and Salvage, Citizens for Donnie Brown, the Portageville School District, Green Point Ag of Portageville, First State Bank and Trust, the City of Portageville, Splash of Class Car Wash, Weaver Farms, Sarah Jo Morgan, CPA, Kids R Us Daycare, Riddick Farms, Green Pharmacy, the South Pemiscot School District, the Bank of Missouri, the City of Steel, the Pemiscot County Sheriff's Department, BPS Telephone, MFA Oil, Pemiscot County District 2 Commissioner Vaughn Meredith, the Caruthersville School District, Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, the City of Caruthersville, Baker Implement Company, Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture, and by McDonald's. This broadcast has been a production of Pollock Broadcasting Company.